Hello, everyone.
This is Flosstubers. I'm Megan.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we are here to do a video.
Pump you up. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
So the last video that we did, we started WIP War. And I have been a little bit ahead of you.
You've been a lot of bit ahead of me.
And then I was at 209 stitches at the beginning. And you, I don't know where you were at. But then you drew
maybe 2. I don't know.
You drew a 6 and I drew a 6 and you drew a 4. That made me do 100 more stitches.
Yes.
Which then put me up to 309. But then I did the math and realized you needed to do over so many. What was the number?
249, I think. Yeah.
Because that would be your 40 stitches plus the 209 that I was at. So she ended up doing 249 stitches to be tied with me at the 209 and plus her 40 stitches. And I now have a total of 309 stitches. Clear as mud?
Yeah. To me, anyway.
So anyway, the important thing is this is where we currently are. We tend to forget to show that.
Oh.
So this is what the project will look like when it's finished. I'll hold it up while you show yours if you want to, or vice versa. So that's what it will look like when it's finished. And then hold yours up. Or have you already held it up?
I did.
Oh. You can make everybody see sick. And here is mine. We are kind of, even though we have the same amount of stitches, we're go into different areas.
Yeah.
And so now we will do our second card flip. I was red, wasn't I? And you were blue.
Do what?
I was red and you were blue.
I believe that is correct.
That was probably really loud. Sorry. So, this is not easy.
I can see that.
I'm struggling over here trying to get these cards out. I've got our cards in this little, flip it. That's the bottom. That was the one we already drew.
Okay.
I guess we could have just drawn it up. Drawn it off the top. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 9 and 3. So I win again.
I'd rather have less stitches to do.
But then you won't get done first.
Okay. Anyway.
So you do 30 stitches, and I do 120 stitches.
But I can do at least 30? Or do I have to stop at 30?
The way the game is supposed to go is you only do 30.
Oh.
Are you wanting to work on this some because it's Halloween week? Do we want to go ahead and draw 2 cards?
Sure.
So that one was 120. I need a pen. Do you have a pen or a pencil in your bag?
No.
Is there one?
No.
Anywhere there? I usually have pens everywhere because I need one. I don't have one here. I'll write with a highlighter. So 3 and 9, 120. So then we'll just draw a second card if you want to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Ow. 4 and 7. So you win that one. So you get to do 110 stitches and I would do 40.
Okay.
7 and 4. Right. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I can calculate cardiac drips, but I have to count on my fingers. Okay, so we will do 2 sessions of WIP War before we do our next video. I mean, we'll work on it today too. But the first one I will do 120, and the next one you'll do 110, which ends up being almost the same amount of stitches. That's funny.
Okay.
Well, no, you'll do 100 I'll do 120 and you'll do 30. And then you'll do 110 and I'll do 40.
Yes.
So I'll do a total of 160 and you'll do a total of 140. So I'm still ahead.
That's all right. I'm slower anyways. At this. Not up here.
I'm slower up there. So anything?
And you're all fancy.
This is a Lowry desk table clamp. I moved my kitchen table out just so where I could use this because I didn't want to attach this to my kitchen table. It's got has already had to refinish it once because of me. I figured I didn't need to make him have to refinish another time. Did I ever tell you that story?
I don't think so.
So yeah, that was not always it was always black and brown, but it didn't have that lighter color. I spilt nail polish remover on the table, and that stripped the varnish off. So he sanded it down and refinished it.
Lovely. That's cool that he's so handy.
Can be. He doesn't. I usually figure it out on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I have fixed a toilet before by watching a YouTube video. So, thank you, YouTube.
Okay, how are you going to do your stitches? Are you going to stick to the roof, or are you going to go?
Yeah, I'm going to stick to this part that I'm working on currently. On this all. Okay, yeah. My paper is all wrinkled and ripped because it got liquid spilled on it. And yeah, so anyways, well, okay, so maybe I left it laying out, and maybe there was a cup near it, and maybe Bowser jumped up on the table and knocked the cup over.
I'm glad it didn't get on your.
Yeah.
I mean, which picture this plush is usually color fast, but sometimes they're not. If you get water on it, it'll change stuff.
So yeah, that's what happened to that. And then I put it outside on a shelf to dry. But as I was moving it and to go outside to dry it, it kind of ripped.
I've got the file. I can always print you out another one. I can even just print off that page if you need to.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Just whatever. It is what it is.
You're going to stay up in the roof area, which is in this window area.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're getting to. Well, no. Are you going to go on the same page? Because you stay on the same page, it actually comes back this way into this area. I think I'm going to go down and try to stitch Jack and Sally.
So you're gonna skip around.
Not skip. I'm just gonna follow down.
Okay.
I'm tired of black.
Also, yesterday I lost a needle. I was down to the last little bit of floss string, floss, I guess. Anyways, my needle ended up slipping off and I accidentally dropped it, and it is somewhere inside the couch. I could not find it anywhere. So I'm probably using a needle that's
with your butt later.
Maybe. Probably using a needle that's not really the right size for this. But it's working, so
it's kind of big, but I mean, it doesn't matter. They've got magnets like that people used to find screws with, and you can do that.
I need to get a magnet because, I don't know, I'm having a hard time seeing this anyways. So it's making it very difficult.
Is the needle making it worse? Because we can pause real quick. I can get a smaller needle for you.
No, it's not making it worse. I just can't see the squares.
We got to get you a stitch spot set up so that you will get obsessed with this.
Okay.
You sound so excited.
I just know that I will never be as organized as you. And, yeah. Anyway. And then you'll probably complain about my space.
Space?
You might, because you'll think it's disorganized and you don't like it.
I'm disorganized.
Are you though?
I feel like I am. 1, 2, 3.
So, how are the Georgia Bulldogs doing this week? Did they win this past week?
We didn't play this last week.
Oh.
How did Alabama do? Who did y'all play and did y'all win?
We played South Carolina, and it was a struggle win, but it was a win.
Hey, a win's a win. I wore my Georgia shirt in my last Flosstube video, but then I decided I was going to wear it again because on my last video, I had to wear an Alabama shirt. But I decided to wear my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. And if you're closer, there's a Jack and Sally in his eyeballs. There'll be a blooper later.
Yeah.
Speaking of, do you have any plans for? Oh well, I guess we went to the beach.
Oh yeah.
We had fun.
Good.
We had some drama. One of the nights we were there, an ambulance came into the condo parking lot, lights and sirens, and they jumped out and didn't grab their go bag or anything and ran under towards where the pool was. And I was like, oh, this is not going to be good. And then we didn't see anything going on by the pool. And because, like, you know, we were up higher and we could see and didn't see anything going on. So we walked back on by the front door of the condo, and there's a man sitting out there. And of all times, my husband Strike, who's usually quiet and doesn't talk to strangers, goes, "You know what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, it's my son." He's like, "He's diabetic and blacked out." And I'm thinking, like, this guy's unconscious, blacked out. And I'm like, oh gosh, you know, do we need to come in there? What's going on? Can he talk? Well, no, he's fighting with my wife. He's been drinking all day and and couldn't figure out why the EMS wasn't coming on upstairs. Well, they were waiting for the police to make sure the scene was safe, because I think he just happened to be diabetic rather than that he was diabetic and he blacked out. I think that was just a secondary issue. And I was like, because I was, you know, like, if he had been unconscious and not breathing, that's, you know, one thing. But if you're fighting, without equipment, I can help with airway, breathing, and circulation.
Yeah.
If you're able to fight, I don't need to help you with any of those three things.
Correct. That is correct.
So I'm going to stay away. The ambulance that was waiting for the police was much more equipped to deal with.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Have you ever, like, stopped at a wreck before? Like before?
Knock on wood. Every wreck I've ever been by, either the people weren't injured or police they were already on scene.
Gotcha.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times when I have had to stop because of a wreck. Well, I think 3 times total. Luckily, everybody was pretty much okay. Well, except for one. And I won't really talk about that one. But there was one time when I was on my way home from work, there was like a guy on a bicycle that was laying on the side of the road. And there was a car like on the other side of him. And I thought, what the crap? Those people hit this guy on the bicycle. So anyways, I pulled into the parking lot close to where they were. And I got out, and there was several people standing there. And I was like, did anybody call 911? And they said, yeah, we're on the phone with them now. So I went over, and I mean, the guy was conscious. He was just like laying on his belly. The bike was still entangled in his legs. So I didn't try to move him or anything because I didn't know what kind of injuries he had, but he wasn't all bloody or anything. And he was talking to me. So I told him, I said, well, just don't move till the ambulance people get here. So that was interesting. But yeah, luckily he was okay. But apparently he had tried to go across this little side road, and the girl had accident. I guess she didn't slow down enough and didn't see him, and she ended up hitting his bike.
Oh my goodness.
And knocked him over.
Now, I was in the drive-through one day, and I'd already paid, and I'm sitting there, and you know how they do the 2-window thing. Mm-hmm. So I'd paid at this one, waiting to go to the next window, and I'm just sitting there. I look up, and the girl that just took my money doesn't look so hot. Yeah. And I'm like, what's going on? You get to where you can tell something's up, and I kind of look closer, and she just keels over, just passes the crap out. She knocks her head against the wall as she's going down. Yeah. And the lady next to her starts yelling and tries to stand her up with her unconscious. And I'm like, leave her, don't pick her up. Leave her on the ground. Like, she hit her head, leave her on the ground. She's like holding her up and she's unconscious. And I'm like, And I'm grabbing my phone and I'm trying to call 911. And about then, all of a sudden, I look up and this EMS guy, there just happened to be EMS in the restaurant. He jumps over the counter and he's coming back there. I was like, okay, help's on the way. I don't have to do that. He was like a Mrs. Doubtfire. Help is on the way. And he jumps over the counter, and I'm like, okay, they got it. And then I did wait long enough to get their attention and said, hey, she hit her head really hard. Like I could hear her with the drive-through window thing closed, hit her head. And I was like, she hit her head, or let him know she hit her head and her neck against the wall pretty good. There were, she didn't just, she like knocked. But I couldn't believe that person just kept standing her up. I'm like, oh, put her back down. She's still unconscious. You're going to hurt yourself, A. B, you can hurt her, But most of the things I've come up on there, thank God, have all been minor fender benders where everybody's already out of the car. Yeah. Not like, do y'all need anything? No. We've already called 911, yes. And I kind of go on about, on through. There was a wreck one time that was above, I didn't see the wreck happen. I just saw the traffic build up. And I was going to get out, and Scott was like, wait until, because people were trying to do U-turns and all that stuff, and it was dark. He's like, you're going to get ran over trying to get to them. Wait until everybody figures out, just give it a couple seconds for people to just either move or what, because people were going everywhere at the time. It was still chaotic. But by then, one car did a U-turn and the EMS was there. So that's how fast it kind of happened. So, I mean, like I said, most of the time there's been EMS has been either no injuries or EMS is already on the scene.
Do you have a marker? Sorry.
A highlighter?
Well, yeah, so I can color these dots that I've already done.
Oh, I have the yellow one we marked.
Yeah, I didn't want to use the yellow one. Sorry.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. So she did end up making me another page. I did.
Maybe I'm a control freak.
You are a bit of a control freak, yes. But that's all right.
But you love me anyway.
I love you anyway.
And then my father-in-law ended up falling. We were playing putt-putt, and it was really, really, really dark. And he tripped. And I didn't see him trip. I just saw him kind of slump over into the wall. Scared me to death. I thought he was having a stroke. And I just froze. All the nursing went out. I was like, oh my God.
Well, when it's your family, it's different.
He just scuffed up his arm some, and I went down to the desk to get stuff for first aid, and the lady handed me a 2x2 gauze and hand sanitizer.
Well,
and he comes around the corner. It looks like a murder scene, like there was blood. He's on blood thinners, and he's fine. It skinned up his skin. I truthfully think his pride was more bruised than his body was.
Probably.
But we got our money back and a rain check, and we won't go back. It was so dark, April. I dropped a pencil and couldn't find my pencil. A little score pencil was so dark, I dropped the pencil and couldn't see on the ground.
Yeah.
So it was bad. Other than that, that's it.
So nothing else going on with you, huh?
12, 13, 14. Sorry, I was counting.
Oh, sorry. So,
Conrad's first concert.
Yeah. How did that go?
Went well.
Good. Now, what instrument does he play again?
Percussion, whatever they tell him to. He played the cymbals on one, the triangle on another, the wind chime, and then the bass drum.
Cool.
So, any big plans for Halloween?
Not really. This is the first year that no, I may have not went last year either. No, I think I did. Anyways, this may or may not be the first year I've not went to a haunted house or a spook house or whatever you want to call it. My house is decorated year round for Halloween with all the cobwebs, so I don't have to worry about that. But it is dirty. You haven't been there. She hasn't been there lately.
Yes, I have.
And I don't know why we're whispering.
I don't know either.
But yeah, no major plans. What about you? Do y'all have a lot of trick or treaters?
We do. We're one of those neighborhoods. I've got 1,000 pieces of candy to give out, and we may will probably run out. I mean, we also don't give one piece, though. We'll give 2 or 3.
Yeah,
probably about 300 trick or treaters.
So y'all do y'all ever just leave the bowl out there and say, "Hey,
No,
take"?
I like seeing the kids.
Oh, okay. I'm kidding.
Connor and his friend are coming around. They're walking around by themselves, trick or treating.
Okay, I was about to ask if he was gonna trick or treat.
Connor's well. I don't think he's calling it trick or treating. I think he's just walking around the neighborhood to be cool.
Yeah.
And gonna get candy while he's doing that.
Okay.
He's gonna be Ghostface. He watched Scream, his first horror movie the other day. Loved it.
That's his first horror movie? Really?
He's not wanting to watch anything scary.
Okay.
Well,
no. I'm a person that's watched lots of scary movies since I was probably 4 or 5 years old.
So did Scott. So
but anyway. Yeah, Gage doesn't really trick or treat anymore, which, I mean, he just turned 18, so that may be why. Not that there's anything wrong with teenagers trick or treating. I think it's awesome if they still do that.
I'd rather be trick or treating than whatever else.
Out being stupid. But yeah, he did. Well, he didn't go last year either. Seems like he went the year before, but not last year, this year. And he just had a birthday.
I know.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. I feel old.
You feel old? Vader's attacking my bag over here. Be very quiet. She's counting.
I'm hunting stitches. Like Elmer Fudd.
She's hunting stitches.
Watch anything good on TV? That seems to be what we talk about more than anything. Yeah. What we watch on TV.
I finished up the show Shameless. I think, yeah, that's what it's called, Shameless, which is a show that was on Showtime years ago. I think they had their last season.
Definitely on show. I mean, it showed a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of a raunchy TV show, but I mean, it was pretty good. The last few seasons weren't as great, but it was all right. I think it ended like in 2020 or something during the height of the pandemic, but it was pretty good. And then I started yesterday watching a show on Hulu that's about the Murdoch family in South Carolina.
Really good? I've seen that advertised.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the first, which I think all that's out is the first 3 episodes right now. Is Hulu actually does a thing where they release an episode a week, which, anyways, whatever. I guess they don't want people to binge watch. But anyway, I did watch the first 3 episodes yesterday, and yeah, it was pretty good. Which, I mean, I know the story, obviously, because I've watched a ton of documentaries about it and seen all the news clips about it and stuff. But anyways, it's still interesting to watch.
Is it factual or?
No, they took some liberties on it.
Gotcha.
I mean, the main storyline is factual, of course, but you know, there's like extra stuff that they took some liberties with. But they do warn you at the beginning of it in the opening credits that some of it's like fabricated or whatever.
Gotcha. For
dramatic effect.
Did you speak of factual? Have you seen The Perfect Neighbor?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That baby. Oh, I did too. I ugly cried. I squalled.
Like a baby.
It was terrible. Yeah, that was bad. So yeah, if you haven't seen The Perfect Neighbor, go.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half long, and we can't tell you about it without. There's no way to talk about it without doing spoilers. So. Yeah. Just watch it. It's interesting.
Yeah, just watch it. It's really good.
If you like true crime type of stuff.
Yes.
That's really all we've been watching some of. We're watching like this guy on YouTube that does like he'll go in and interview. Apparently, I didn't realize he was controversial, so I don't know. I don't think he's controversial. I don't know.
Who is he interviewing?
Different people. Like he did. I have a friend that says he's controversial. I've not seen anywhere that his name is Peter Santinelli. But what he does is he goes and he did a, he went to this place called the Smith. I've seen some of the videos that I think that maybe could be considered controversial.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just don't watch those. He did one on this place called the Smith Island or whatever, the Smith Islands up near Boston or whatever. It's this old crabbing town. And he's just talking, but now it's died down. It's not as popular to do that anymore. And it's just talking about the people and how it used to be this big bustling town, but now that it's not. Now that this whatever has moved out, then it's not. And then he did.
I think I saw something.
I was watching it here with you.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
See, I don't think it's controversial, but I mean, but he did one. It was talking about the reservations. He's gone to some of the different tribal reservations and he just interviews the people. He doesn't give his opinion at all. He's just asking questions, and I think sometimes what they say is controversial, but I don't think he's controversial. Does that make sense?
No, but okay. I'm just kidding. Yes, it makes sense.
He doesn't edit it out if they say something that he doesn't necessarily agree with.
I gotcha.
What is that cat? I wish y'all could see. What is he doing?
He's trying to reach out. Okay. Still, he's below the camera.
He just jumps. The cat jumped onto. I've got a little card table out. And apparently he smells the cat on her stuff. And he was trying to get onto the table to see what's going on. Vader, come here. You've never been on camera. You're never this close to me.
Has he never been on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
So there's Vader.
Say hi, Vader.
The Lloyd cat. He does not like being picked
so pretty.
Up. You can't see him at all.
I know. Okay, don't bite me or nothing.
I think I scared him.
I think you did too. That or made him angry.
Oh, probably a little bit of both. Anyway, there's the Lloyd cat. That's the perfect Halloween cat sound.
Yeah.
But so I watched that, and that's really it.
I did watch another thing on Netflix about the Amanda Knox, not Netflix, Hulu. The whole Amanda Knox thing, the girl that went to Italy.
About already.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
We talked about how you always have to have a lawyer, especially if you're in another country.
Oh, that's right.
And that the lady was trying to translate and didn't translate or couldn't translate fast enough or whatever.
Okay. Well, never mind.
Story number 2.
It's still a good show, though.
Yeah, I've just been being boring, not doing a lot. I winterized some of my plants today.
Woohoo! Party! I'm just kidding.
De-skilled my ice machine. I mean,
well, that's something. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Oh, well, I record a podcast.
About something.
About something. I don't really have a niche per se, but
this episode was all about Halloween.
Yeah,
and the history of Halloween.
Yeah, my episode that I put out late last night is all about Halloween. So check it out. It's on Spotify and Amazon Music.
Shameless self-promoting.
Yeah, sorry.
We can just go to the questions if you want to, or...
Okay. God, you do that so fast.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You do that so quickly.
Oh.
She's just...
I thought you meant go into the questions. I was like...
No!
What did I do quickly?
No, your stitching abilities.
Oh, well, thank you, I think.
I mean, you're going to get your 170 done today.
Yeah. I can easily do 100 stitches in an hour.
Oh my God.
Give me a number.
24.
That's how many I had to count to just now. Actually, it was 25, but I went past 24. Who is your hero of fiction?
My hero of fiction? Now, is this books or movies or what?
It does not specify.
It doesn't specify.
It says hero of fiction.
So, anybody? I don't know. I really love Batman.
I don't have a hero.
I can be a hero. I'm kidding. I'm not fictitious though. So, yeah, I love Batman.
You're a fictitious hero. I was kidding.
And Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman too.
I've never been into the whole hero thing.
There's not like a action character that you really like.
Yes, Liam Neeson's character in Taken.
Yeah, because he has a set of special skills. He's got skills,
and they're multiplying.
Anyway.
Oh, we crack ourselves up if nobody else.
We are pretty.
So, do you think you're a process stitcher, or do you think you're I've got to get you more obsessed with cross stitch. Like, I've led you into the dark side, but like you've only dipped your toes into the dark side.
Yes, very much so. And I really kind of suck at it.
Like, you've not got a stash. You're not. Have you watched anybody's Flosstubes?
Yes.
Whose?
I watch yours. And I watched ours.
Camera cut off.
Sorry. So yeah, I've watched your videos. I've watched our videos, and that guy that had apparently stopped stitching for a while, but has now come back to it and is kind of starting on some old projects that he had apparently had hidden away somewhere. Like a moose.
Stitcher moose.
Yes.
That's right, because he's the one that you said that when you watched, because I know some of the ones you watched, this doesn't come out as not a compliment, but it's meant as a compliment. The projects were so in depth, that you were like, oh, yeah. But then his were kind of like, you're like, hey, more maybe like I can.
Yeah, that looks a little.
But that flower that he did was crazy.
Very, 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 very pretty.
I'm watching that peon.
So yeah, and then there's like some other people I've watched too. There's like I've watched some of the videos, which I can't remember their names, but like of people that shared their videos on Facebook, like on like the Sunshine Stitchers page, or that
Virtual
Stitchers page. I've watched a few of their videos.
Gotcha.
So, which obviously I can't remember their names. I don't, I can barely remember my own name most of the time. But anyway.
There's the absent-minded stitchers too. They do WIP Wars.
That's where I should go. Absent-minded. But yeah.
Well, you said I can't remember my name. It made me think of them because they always do their introduction, and Joe will say that's Terry, and Terry will say that's Joe, and they say they do that because they can't remember their own name, but they can remember each other's names.
That's funny.
And that made me think of that when you said I can't remember my own name.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of I got to get you to where you're like wanting to have you ever watched somebody's thing and be like, oh, I want that pattern?
Well, not specifically on the videos. Now there's people that post on some of those pages on Facebook that when I see the patterns or whatever, like, I like the way it looks, and I have even commented and said, hey, what is that pattern, or where did you get it, or whatever.
It's starting.
So I have done that a couple times. Anyway.
Sorry, I can't.
But and I even thought about, basically everything I'm using like is stuff that's technically hers. So I've actually thought about purchasing my own stuff. So see,
Really? Okay,
I'm
you're getting there.
I'm taking some interest in it.
You're getting into the deep end. As
Yeah.
I get stuck on the word "you're" there then.
I'm getting into it. So not quite as much as you, obviously, but
You do have three whips
I do
now.
have 3 whips going.
And you stitched a lot of stitches in those 2 days when you were catching up. I was
did.
actually very impressed.
Yeah.
Did you ever get you a better light?
No, I did not. But I will. No, basically I just use my lamp beside my couch and I turn the overhead lights on. So that helped. But I also, which I need new glasses anyways, I've got to make an appointment to see my eye doctor. But
I've got to call today to get Scott's lenses reordered.
But I also probably need to purchase some readers just to wear when I'm doing this.
I've got some you can have.
Because I can see, everything I have is from her.
I already have it. Why not use it? I'm not using it.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm just not giving you my light.
No, I mean, honestly, I have a new ring light that.
I didn't know that one was that big.
Well, mine's not quite that big, but
this thing is like as big as a large pizza, probably bigger.
It's huge,
and I didn't know it was that big when I purchased it. The picture did not do it justice.
But I bought this light. Actually, there's several ring lights that I have. I got another one that's like smaller, and there may be one that's even smaller than that. I think I've got 3 of them.
Ring lights
Because of Whatnot. And
aggressive.
I'm staying away from Whatnot. It's just don't do it. I'm telling you.
That was aggressive.
Well, I spent way too much money on that app.
When? Recently?
Well, no, I mean, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But I mean, back when y'all first
I bought 4 toothbrushes.
Not used.
No, brand new, sealed in a box. They're the electronic ones.
But no, like, back during the summer when all of us were getting on there, and I was buying
baseball cards.
Yes, and I was buying Pokemon cards. I know nothing about Pokemon, but these people made it seem so interesting and so cool, and I was like, oh, I gotta have that. And I was buying this crap that I don't need.
FOMO. So you're missing out.
I guess.
I can't tell you how many projects I have in there because of FOMO that I'm now like, do I really want to stitch this? But I started it.
Darn you, FOMO. Sorry.
I hope that's our thumbnail. You do like this.
Can you make it the thumbnail?
I can.
That's funny.
It'll just be funnier
if it does natural. It itself. Yeah. Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know. So where's that question book thing?
Okay.
Is there something else I need to? What number?
Here, I'll give a number. 1,732.
Doesn't go that far. I'm just kidding. It does.
I was going to say, it's supposed to go to 2,000.
1,732. This is a good one. Do you think parenting classes should be mandatory for all parents?
Does that have a dot beside it?
What?
Does it have a dot beside it?
A dot? No.
I thought we'd done that one.
Did we? Well, did we already do the hero one?
I think we were just talking about that. I think we were just reading.
Oh, okay. We'll pick another number.
1,736.
Okay. Okay. Do you lick the yogurt or dessert lid? Do you lick the yogurt or dessert lid?
Oh, yes, if it's mine. Like if I open up a pudding, I lick the lid.
Oh, okay.
Like an individual serving. Now, like not if I buy like earlier when I opened up the big thing of cottage cheese, I'm not licking the big thing of cottage cheese. But if it's like a little individual, yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, if it's my own.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I read it as like
licking the dessert.
Licking the dessert period. But there was
you take your cake topper off of that.
But there was, I hope that's our thumbnail. Anyway, like wasn't there like several years back, this pop star girl was like, I don't know, she was caught on camera in a store or something, like taking the lid off of ice cream and licking it and putting the lid back on. Do you remember that?
No, but that should be an arrestable offense.
Agreed. But it seems like, was that Ariana Grande? Hold on, don't think that's her without me verifying this. Wait, no, hold on. Celebrity. Let me type that in.
I don't want to see your Google search just now.
I know, right?
I don't want to see those search results. 110.
Okay, it was model and actress Shelley Golden.
No clue.
Which I have no idea who that is. But anyway, yes. She posted a video of herself licking a tub of Bluebell ice cream and putting it back in the freezer. While not a major celebrity, her actions went viral. So anyway. So I'm sorry, Ariana Grande. I thought it was you, but never mind.
21. I'm probably driving everybody crazy counting. Whisper counting. How many of you have I messed up counting on my microphone?
But no. Okay, there's a picture of Ariana Grande licking a donut in a store somewhere. So maybe I got the...
Not.
Oh, that's what it says. I don't know. Maybe she's not. And it just looks like she is. Sorry. Some of the comments I was reading on that. Anyway, okay. Are we doing another question?
We can. You pick a number.
I don't know. I'm just going to pick a... All right, 944. Do you have a specific personality trait or something specific that makes you popular?
I'm not popular at all. I have no redeeming qualities.
Jack and Sally. Sorry.
Oh, this video is
inside joke, I guess.
I was going to include it in the bloopers, but I guess I'm not now.
Okay, well, you can include it in the bloopers. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't think I'm popular.
I mean, I'm popular among my friends, but I'm not like popular in public, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not that I concur, but what you're saying makes sense.
But I'm nice.
A lot of people. I'm caring.
A lot of people think I'm funny.
You are very funny.
Of course, any joke I've made on here, y'all, is probably like an inside joke, and y'all may not necessarily understand it. But anyway.
I feel like there's not a lot to talk to in this video, but we've done more stitching. I've done more stitching.
Hey, I'm coloring over here.
I'm having to frog down.
Well, I'm trying to
count.
Well, I probably need to frog this whole thing. I probably need to just start over because I feel like it looks like crap.
Where does it look like crap?
Right through there, where like I couldn't see very well, and I just kind of guessed. So see, even your face says, "Ooh, that looks like crap."
There's one of my things that makes me unpopular. My face has subtitles.
So.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but you
Yeah.
can leave it. What?
Well, I mean, I'm going to leave it because I've gone too far now.
Yeah, you just didn't make it through the holes.
Yeah.
That's all. Gotta go in the holes.
Yeah. That's what she said. Anyways. All right. Hold on. I'm going to count.
Let's see. I don't know the fashion order counting. Ooh, this is very specific.
I mean,
what is your favorite film beginning with the letter L?
my favorite film
that begins with the
begins
letter L.
with the letter L.
Lion King.
Wow. You had that one queued up and ready.
It's one of the best Disney movies ever.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. Gosh, I don't know. Hold on.
I need to play the Jeopardy tune.
Well, I mean, the majority of my favorite movies don't begin with an L, so so hold on. I guess I'll just say the first movie name that begins with an L that comes to mind, if I can think of one. Give me a moment.
People are probably shouting L movies out to us.
Probably.
Right now.
Love Letter. Was that a movie?
Mm-hmm.
I think it had like Ellen DeGeneres and maybe Tom Hanks in it or something. Not Tom Hanks, Tom Selleck. I'm pretty sure that's a movie. Let me Google this right quick. I swear Google disappoints me sometimes.
Well, I mean, it's confused. You're looking up girls looking dessert. And
well, never mind. I was completely wrong. But there is a movie called Love Letters that had Jamie Lee Curtis in it, it looks like. But that's not the one I was thinking of.
Well, I'm trying to think of a scary movie that starts with an L.
Leprechaun! I'm the leprechaun! Sorry.
Never seen it.
You've
Never seen it.
So, I was going to type in Ellen DeGeneres to find the movie, and that's what pops up. Anywho, but this movie I'm thinking of, I know she was in it. If I can find it. The Love Letter. So does that count?
We'll let it count.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 1999 movie.
Because if you were alphabetizing it, it would be under L. So we will let that count.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now what about a P?
A P? Pet Sematary.
Never seen it.
It's good.
Poltergeist. Isn't that one?
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
Poltergeist. Scott made me watch it last year.
I made you watch it?
I said I say made. He was getting on to me for not knowing enough 80s movies or something. I don't understand why something's not right.
Yeah, something's definitely not.
I'm going to have to stop because something's not lining up right. I'm glad I went down to the frames instead of stitching the roof because it would have been bad.
Yeah, because
So I guess we're done for this time because we're both going to have to back up and what
I think I've done too many stitches on every one of these. Like I don't think I counted it correctly.
So you're going to have to like undo it all?
Possibly, or at least this part anyway.
And that's the part that's not stitched through the hole, so that works.
That is correct. That's probably where I screwed up.
We'll fix it.
Because I'm not good at this yet. But I will be.
So anyway, as always, take care. Happy stitching.
Be kind to each other. And roll tide.
I was going to say, she's not going to say it this time.
Even though our shirts are different, they're similar.
Do you see Jack and Sally?
Oh, I do. You kind of can't miss them. That's their names from now on. Jack and Sorry. Am I supposed to start?
Whoever.
Okay.
You want to start this time?
I'll try.
Okay. You start whenever then.
Okay. What do I say? Hi.
About cross stitch.
Thanks for calling me out. Yeah.
Well, no. 2 and 2. We'll edit that out. That's not how I meant it. Well, let's fix that.